What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. This one is my thoughts on the Big Boss Man being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, maybe you know, the WWE Hall of Fame is more of a TV show, but it is a very good TV show because it reflects the past and connects it to the present and hopefully to the future. So far, the Freebirds have been announced to be included in the Hall of Fame. Sting has been included to go into the Hall of Fame, and of course now recently the Big Boss Man has been announced as the latest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, I really liked the Big Boss Man character, especially in the early '90s when I first started watching wrestling with my dad, and one of the first real memories I have of the Big Boss Man is when he wrestled the Mountie at SummerSlam in New York, and the stipulation was that the loser would spend the night in jail, and of course it was the Big Boss Man using the Mountie's electric pride to stun him, and then to beat him, and then the Mountie was arrested and thrown in New York jail. It was real funny. I remember my dad when you had to go to Blockbuster to rent a video, and he rented the video for me and my stepbrother Jamal, and we watched it. And I really didn't follow Big Boss Man's career that well, but when he came back to WWE in 1998 as like Mr. McMahon's evil bodyguard, and he was dressed in the whole SWAT team attire, I thought that was just really cool. It was a different take on the character. It was more of a darker, edgier type. That was during the Attitude Era. That's when things were more real, and his character at that time was more relatable. And he was a real big part of the whole hardcore championship angle that WWE had, and he held it 4 times, and he was a tag team champion. And I remember at SummerSlam '99, he faced Al Snow for the hardcore title in Minneapolis, and I just remember Al Snow sticking a urine cake in Big Boss Man's face. The only thing that sucks is that the Big Boss Man passed away in 2004. He left behind a wife and 2 daughters. He was actually a former corrections officer in Cobb County, Georgia, like his theme song said. He actually backed his character up. He's based it off of real life experience. He passed away of a heart attack at 41, and of course, there could have been any number of things why he passed away, but it's good to know that WWE is finally recognizing a very beloved character. I never remember a bad moment with the Boss Man. He was always real good in the ring. He was real crisp, and he could work with anybody. And it's a shame that he was one of those guys that didn't win the WWE Championship, even if it was for one night. But, it's good to see that he's being honored for what he did when he did compete. And, I'm real happy that they're taking the time to recognize his character and what he meant to the fans. He had a very large fan base. People loved him. And, Big Boss Man, hope you have a smile on your face and know that your work is being recognized. And we'll see you when we get up to heaven, buddy. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.